Louise Faria. And do you want to bring anyone else out?
Oh, okay. There's a couple of stragglers back there. Let's start with Jason Ritter. And why not? J.K. Simmons. Let's. And my biological mother, Susan Sarandon.
Okay, I'm going to start the questions actually first with one, just to ask Lorene about the casting. I mean, how did you have these people in mind when you were writing the script?
In my wildest dreams,
yeah.
I had Susan in mind as soon as the script was done, and then it was just a matter of building a world around her. And so, yeah, I mean, Susan from the get-go for sure, and Rose too. I just couldn't imagine that it would have fallen into place. J.K., you know, I was on the fence. He's all right.
I bought lunch, so.
Yeah, he bought me some iced tea, so I figured I'll let him do it. But yeah, and Jason, I mean, I've known you a little while, and just been in love with him from afar, so I thought, well, you could play my ex very well, and so yeah, it was just very lucky.
Awesome. Anybody in the audience? Yeah, gentleman over there.
Oh my God, producer Joy Foreman-Webbles, get out here, come here. Yes, please. She's been my partner in crime in this from the beginning, so Joy had a lot to do with this film.
She doesn't get a microphone, though.
No thanks.
She won't be allowed to talk. Any questions out in the audience? Yes, right up here.
What was your inspiration for the film? Because it seems, it's a wonderful storyline, but it just seems like something that would be inspiring.
Yeah.
The lady's question is about Lorene's inspiration for the film.
My actual biological mother, who is sitting in the audience. Mom, would you stand up? I would really like that. I've been raising her in Los Angeles for 6 years, and that's the inspiration for it. You know, there's certainly a lot made up to make a movie out of it, but she moved to LA a little while ago, and we're having fun, right, Mom? Good times. Yeah, we were grieving very differently for my father, who was lovely, and he was in the film as well, and he played himself. Yeah, I just thought she was just so optimistic and handling grief so much better than I did. So I thought it was worth telling a story about her and just giving her a little more adventure and you know, fiction like that guy and things like that. So that was the inspiration.
I'm looking hard. Do you see? Yeah? Oh, yes, gentlemen over here.
I had a question for Ms. Sarandon. One of your most famous movies, Thelma and Louise, has something in common with this one, and that's that it had a female screenwriter. I was just curious if there's anything...
I thought you were going to say the car or something.
This one had a bit of a happier ending. But that one has a female screenwriter, and so did this one. So I was just curious if there's anything in particular you enjoyed more about movies written by women, or anything you noticed different as opposed to the scripts written by men?
The question is to Susan, and it's about the fact that this film and one of Susan's more famous films, Thelma and Louise, both had female scriptwriters. And if that is something that Susan looks for, I guess, in a scriptwriter, or if that's something
You know,
she
I
looks
look for a good script, and people that tell their own stories sometimes, I mean, certainly most women are able to get into the mind of a woman. But for instance, Bull Durham was one of the strongest female characters that I've ever been given, and that was a guy who just loved women. And he gets them. So I can't really say that, I've read a lot of really bad scripts by women and some good scripts by guys, but certainly the details, I think having something that your heart's in makes a big difference, whatever the gender is. Bull Durham was his story, and this is her story, and Thelma and Louise wasn't anybody's story, thank God. So I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Gentleman over there, yes.
How much of the character was, sorry, this is for Susan, so how much of the character was you, and how much was it of Lauder?
How much of the character was Gail and how much was me? It was, you start with what's there, and it was very detailed, and I had a lot of blouses to work with and things that were very specific. And but there's a responsibility that comes with playing someone who's still alive and actually, attached to a project. But then I think you just fill in and bring your own fears and vulnerabilities and loneliness and everything to it, because at the end of the day, everybody fears the same things and wants the same things, so you fill it in. But, I definitely had a very rich starting point with the script and all of the information that I beat out of Marie. There was a lot of nice specific stuff already in the script, and that's a good script, by the way, is when it's very specific.
The lady right there.
I was wondering how much of the case character was written for him, or what was that inspired by? Because you said that wasn't necessarily a real life character.
Yeah, no, JK's character is all fiction. Could be true someday, who knows? But, shit, okay. No, he's taken. It was all fiction, and I was just inspired by those real guys who you see, these retired cops who, work on the perimeter of a movie set. They're very tan. They all have mustaches. They all have Harleys, and they're pretty hot. So I just wanted to create. I was trying to figure out how to create a love interest for someone who might not want one, and how to get someone who's non-threatening but still like a cool man. So that's J.K. Simmons right there.
I think I saw him right there, yes, late in the gray.
For Ms. Sarandon, what are the challenges of being shot virtually in close-up for every scene of the film?
None, right?
Yeah, and this DP never put the camera on a tripod. It was always handheld, and the person that handheld it was very short. That was a discussion.
Few apple boxes were used.
I think it was more of a comment on how wonderful you looked throughout the film. There was just someone waving their hand frantically at the back. We'll go with you. Sorry, can you shout a little louder, please?
Simmons? Yeah, there's a couple JKs, so it's... Take it wrong, I know, take it wrong.
We'll have you yell your question out, please. The question to Jake is how it was playing a romantic lead. Because you don't usually play a romantic lead.
Well, I think the end of the question was especially with such a lovely lady, so I think the question answered itself. It was a real treat from beginning to end, and I had really very shortly before this, my agent and I were talking about what we're looking for, and one of the things I said I was looking for was a love story for 60-year-olds, and which I am at least, and so Lorene heard that and she wrote it.
And you didn't get to hear because you guys were so wonderful and applauding during the credits. But in my phone conversation, I explained to my daughter that I'm going to the desert, finally.
She's not sure if she's going to stay overnight, but just wants to
Oh,
see
she's
the
staying over.
No, it's right there. Whatever.
We have time for one last question. I'm going to ask the lady waving her hands over there.
Susan Sarandon, did you get to meet her mother before actually playing her? And,
Oh, yeah.
And how was that for you? Did it help?
Yes, absolutely. But actually, Lorene shot the beginning part of the movie with her mom as a little teaser to get the movie made. So I had seen her, and then Rose and I had dinner with Gail and Lorene, and they were dressed alike, and we were dressed alike.
Yeah, Rose and I were dressed alike. You guys were dressed the same.
Yeah, and I knew it was real. At that point.
On the way there, just as a side note, on the way there, I told my mother, I was like, you can't embarrass me tonight. She goes, oh my God, I won't. And I said, no, you can't embarrass me. You can just say whatever you like. And then I think I kicked you under the table only like once or twice. It was a great 3-hour double date.
Lorene, thank you so much for bringing that film to us. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy going.
Stay patient and stay